Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. I'm actually doing a little unscheduled little blog right now. I just wanted to say how really excited I am about how this channel is doing. We just hit 600 followers on Twitter, and we're at about 150 subs on YouTube. That is amazing when you can say that in January I had less than 100 followers on Twitter, and I had 41 subs. So that's a great improvement through January and through February. So I'm really proud of that. I'm proud that we got some new faces on here. If you are new, thank you so much for subbing and following on Twitter. I really appreciate that. I haven't really dove into Facebook really, and Google Plus is kind of like a little side thing. So eventually I might do more into that. But so anyways, past the patting on the back, the real reason I wanted to actually talk to you about is I'm trying to figure out a really beneficial way of continuing Keep It Going. Now, Keep It Going is kind of in my flagship from my channel that I really like a lot. It's the driving point of my show. But the thing is that I don't really think it's really fair at this point in my view count, which is pretty low. I mean, averagely I'm getting about 20 to 100 views on each of these videos. So it's not fair to the game to actually only play it, you know, up to a very small point, up to 30 minutes into the game, with trying to get the amount of likes I'm trying to do. See, what I've been doing is I've been compounding the likes. So first episode's 5, next is 10, next is 20, next would have been 40. There's only been one show that actually went to 40, and that's Castle. That went to day 4. But so instead, I think I'm going to be trying to hit an arbitrary exact number until I do it. I'm going to keep it a number, but I don't think I'm going to increase it the way I have. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it be the same number as before. So it will be 5 when it starts, but see, then it will also continually be 5 for the first couple episodes. Now, if I think it's at a point where it's a long way to go and the numbers are really high, then maybe I might switch it to 10 after like episode 5 or 6. You know, and then if the attention's all really there, I'll keep it going all the way to the point until we complete the game. So, and the last segment is about CB Learns. Now, CB Learns at this time frame has been more of a Smite / MOBA channel, me learning competitive games, and it will continue that way. But it's going to grow into more things. So, I want you to understand that you might see a couple things you weren't prepared for. Like, for instance, I just recently got a copy of Grey Goo, so from Greybox, and I might actually put in how to play the humans and how to play, all the other races, or any other game that I find is competitive in nature that would actually require some kind of a little bit of time to learn and play. And I think that will be basically what most of it about. Now, the thing is that I haven't really decided if I'm going to be doing 1 episode or 2 every day for CB Learns. I'm still figuring all this kind of stuff out. Again, this is kind of like a push-pull. It's like, one step forward, like, oh, this works. And then another step forward, like, this didn't work, so I step back. So I just keep on reforming it just to make the best experience possible. Keep It Going is still working, but I just think there are some games, like particularly like White Knight, like this game I just played recently, I would love to play all the way through for almost at the end, but because of the structure that I've designed, I really couldn't get to a certain point because it would be out of be like 80 likes, and that would be astronomically huge for my channel right now with the amount of views that I'm getting. That just would be kind of silly. And that's not fair to people who are my core audience who are really enjoying it. That's not fair. It's just like, because I watched it all the way to this point, but we're not going to watch it anymore because now we're done. It's because we can't get any more likes. So that's not fair. So that's why I'm changing my structure. And I hope you understand that. I hope you're probably fine with that. And we'll probably increase the volume. And also another big thing too is that I have now put a playlist on every single Keep It Going game. Instead of having before I had a playlist of all the Keep It Going titles, just, in all random order. This time I've decided that what I'm doing is I'm having them all individually. If you go in my playlist in my YouTube section, they're all there, so you can pretty much hit the button and just watch them in concurrent order. And that also goes for if the amount of likes is required towards the end of it is met, even past the time, it will still be played again. So if you happen to come across some of my videos or a series of a game that is, something really relevant, you like it, you click on that like button, and if it gets a certain amount of likes, I will make another one. And I think that's kind of like what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be rehashing, going back. That way we can play some of these games for a long time. Let's say a game that you guys really like me playing, it could be 2 years from now and bam. I might actually do the game again. I would be doing one episode of the game. So that's kind of, I think that wasn't really clear with some of the things that I was doing. But in all seriousness, guys, you guys are awesome. I hope you understand that right now, I have changed my mentality about what I was going to be. I originally wanted to do this for a living, and that was a very hard pressure on me and my family. And the problem is that I treated it like a job. And by doing that, I wasn't looking for anything else. But unfortunately, that time has now passed. That's why I had to leave Twitch, which really upset me because, I met a great amount of people there, and I got a chance to be with them every single day, and it was really sad that I had to go. But that was the big reason why I left. I am now going to school, so for IT work, so it's really fun, really cool. I'm going to be getting a job, in that department. But this will be, I've not declared this as my hobby. Now, nothing changes on this. This is just my mentality of what I consider this YouTube. So it's not going anywhere. So it's not something like before, if it didn't work out, I was just going to garbage it and be done. This is actually something I want to do this is my hobby. This is something I want to do for a long time, and I really like interacting with all of you. I like all of you. I want to start giving out some more games. That's another thing too. Another big thing I want to do giveaways specifically on Hitbox.tv/clean games. That's right. So if you guys look in the description below this video, you will see that I am now on Hitbox. So if I come across a game that I get extra copies of, or if I just want to give out some games, I might play some competitive games, some more multiplayer type games, and just hand out some games to everyone for some fun. We'll make some fun ways out of it. It won't be something I do all the time, but I have been trying to learn the basics of it. I am now I'm now a member, so realistically, some member. I am now an actual partner of Hitbox because of my network. So realistically, if you guys want to sub me down there or support the channel, all that kind of stuff helps. I really appreciate it. But realistically, I just would more or less like you there. It's like I'm going to be making a living soon. I'm not yet, but I'm okay money-wise. I'm okay. So it's like I really just want you guys there. That's really what I want. And guys, I hope you know how awesome you are. Every single one of you, I appreciate even the smallest amount of time you give me. And it really, really means something right there. Guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.